Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live that is called Abundance Activation and Quantum Light Language Healing with Lily Lee. And my name is Lily Lee. And as we wait for people to hop on to the live, I'm just going to what should I do today? I am going to give a brief introduction of myself. My name is Lily Lee, just in case you don't know. I am a quantum light language healer, a light language activator, and a healer activator coach. Now, what does that whole mouthful mean? It basically simply means that I am here to help you clear any negative energy and negative emotions that you happen to be storing in your body and your cells that are stopping you from tapping into your abundance and your opportunities. And so, simply put, that is what I do. And everything that I do is totally, absolutely aligned to my current soul purposes. And that is to raise the vibration of humanity, to heal the collective, and to help you remember who you truly are when you are ready to tap in. And what is the quickest way to do that? So, in my opinion, the quickest way to do that is to actually tap into your soul dialect, which is light language. And once you do that, you're able to tap into what your soul purposes are, and you're able to bring in a lot of various vibrations, and you're able to assist yourself to heal yourself with all of the various, as I mentioned, the negative emotions, maybe even traumas, right? That you have, and you're able to raise your consciousness as well, so that when you deal with different things in this 3D reality, because again, we are here, the energy is way more dense than other dimensions. So therefore, you will be experiencing the ups and the downs. And if you are able to raise your consciousness, as well as your tap into who you truly are and start speaking your soul dialect, then you are able to experience all the downs with less drama. Okay, so you'll be able to enjoy your life here on Earth way more. So I'm just going to read the comments here. Hi, Eva. Hi, Dana. Beautiful Epiphany. Hi, Tia. Hi, Jay. Hi, Akashni. Hello, hello, everyone. So finally, I actually got the link to my Amazon book. So I am so happy, so grateful. And someone said, oh, there is anticipation. You created anticipation because the launch date was yesterday and I didn't have the link, so I couldn't launch it. But you know what the funny thing is? I personally did not create the anticipation consciously. So I was thinking maybe the dragons did it. Maybe the dragons did it. So the funny thing is that for me, I literally go with the flow. Meaning, if something like this happens, right, to other people, perhaps they would be really anxious, they would be nervous, they would be upset that the launch date was yesterday, the 25th. And I've been telling basically in a lot of my videos, I've been promoting that date. But at the end of the day, I didn't get the link, and Amazon wasn't ready for me, right? But I did everything that I'm supposed to do. But at the end of the day, it still did not work out. So I wasn't upset. I wasn't I wasn't concerned. I wasn't anxious because I went with the flow. Because literally, I truly believe that everything works out for me and everything will happen exactly as it should. And the funny thing is, the backstory to all this is that I remember when I'm about to approve the Amazon link, the to approve the actual copy, right? Final manuscript. I remember as I was about to press on the button to send it to Amazon to proof, I thought to myself, "Oh, I hope I get the link in time." And how interesting, I didn't get it in time, right? I didn't actually get any emails or anything. It took longer than the regular 72 hours. And I didn't get any emails to kind of give me a heads up from Amazon saying, you might need to change this or that. I didn't get anything. So, but around that time, I also got a download that I should probably I need to start a membership that actually goes along with this book. So me being me, every time I get a download, if it's actually aligned, and if it's actually aligned with my soul purposes, and if it feels right, and if it resonates with me, I definitely take the action. So I'm thinking, okay, dragons, are you asking me to set up a membership so that it will go hand in hand with this book? It will assist more people, right, with this book, because this book is actually not a book. This is not a traditional book where you read. It is an experiential book. However, it's not a book. It is really it's not even a healing session, to be honest. It's more like a healing journey. Okay, it's a healing journey in a book format. So this is what this book is about, the Dragon Activation Light Codes book. So that's why the dragons, I think the download that I received was actually to come up with a membership to go that will assist with the assist humanity in actually help them with the healing process. And when I say healing, it doesn't mean that you have to have trauma or anything like major negative things that happen in your life. But it's really, if you have any sort of negative emotions as you are growing up, which we all do because we're humans, right? Then you're bound to experience those negative emotions. And if you have not consciously cleared them, then you're bound to store them in your body, in your cells. And this is also why this right now, this live, which is the Abundance Activation and Quantum Light Language Healing live that I do, the series that I started, is all about this. So everything that I do, as you can see, is all aligned together. It's basically, it's like a link. It links each other together to assist a collective in reaching the same goal. Okay. And that is to help you clear any dense energy, any negative emotions that is stopping you from accessing your true abundance, which is health, wealth, happiness, joy, love, and harmonious relationship of all kinds. So if you feel like you're stuck somewhere, like you're like in your personal life or your career, if you feel like you are extremely exhausted, or maybe you have any kind of physical illness, physical pain, physical discomfort, that of course definitely go to the doctors. And if the doctors cannot explain, or if you done all the tests that they've suggested, the doctors still cannot really explain, then most likely you have an energy blockage. So this is how this book series will help you. Okay, so the first series is about confidence. Okay, and in this book, as I mentioned, it's not a book, it's not a regular book where you read. It's more experiential. It's an experiential book. Again, it is more so a, as I said, it's not even quite a healing session where you usually would actually book a healing session, a personalized healing session with me. But this is not even quite a healing session because this is actually a healing journey. It's way more than that. Why? Why is that? Because in this book, you will not only see the actually explanation of what exactly, like an introduction to the light language and light codes and dragon codes. In addition to that, it will also explain to you how to use these light codes, because light codes, written light codes, are basically a different form of light language. Okay, so when I usually do these lives, I do light language, I transmit it vocally. So in this book, it is actually transmitted in written form. So you will have these, and they're extremely powerful. They're extremely healing, as well as activating and clearing. So I go according to, this is what gave me the inspiration, this deck, this dragon deck. So this dragon deck has 48 cards. So I sat with the 48 different cards, and every card actually works on different aspect, right? So for example, some are manifestation. I'll show it to you this way. Okay, so some are manifestation, some are on blessings. So some are on keeper and expansion, and basically so on and so forth, right? And so each card I sat with it. So each card became a book. Okay, so that's why there are. It's a series now. So this is the first series. This is the first book from the series. So as I mentioned, so once you sit with it, these light codes. Okay, so these are the written light codes. I explained to you in the book how to use them. So once you actually sit with it, there's a section at the back here where you can actually journal, which is extremely important. You can journal and write down your experience and what you have seen, what you have maybe even hear, and the colors and the experiences. And you jot it down in the book. And in addition, jotted down in the journal section of the book. And in addition, you might be surprised. You might surprise yourself, and you might start to write light codes. And for humans, if you don't understand what you're writing, you'll say scribbles. If you don't understand what you're saying, you might say gibberish. But really, the gibberish might be light language, and the scribbles that you write, you start to write, might be light codes. Okay, so that's why I made the series a physical book as opposed to an ebook, because it's very important for you to actually hold a pen, hold something to write with, and actually journal it. So it's the whole process. Everything that I did is extremely well thought out, and there is a reason why I did everything the way that I did, so that you will amplify your healing and your clearing and your activation experience. Okay, once you get this book. And also another thing is you'll notice that the book has 111 pages. So I did that again intentionally because I want to hold a certain container. And in this case, a sacred container, and in this case is 111 pages, okay, of 111 pages. So most of these books, even though the light codes, the written light codes that I've channeled, like these light codes, may have 15 pages or may have 28, some might even have 88. So for the ones that have more, I might need to extend the container more, make it more pages. But for most of them, you'll find that it's 111 pages. And after the pages of light codes, you might go, oh, why are there so many pages of areas where I can just write on? That is why, because I've created this so that it has the same sacred container of 111 pages. And I did this intentionally. So now you'll know why, and you wouldn't be wondering, oh, is this a journal or is this a book? It's none. It's actually a healing journey in a book. And in addition, so as I was saying, actually, I'm going to say quickly hi to more people first before I continue with what I'm about to say. Hi, Rena. Okay, nice and beautiful epiphany. I went to go try to get a book, and the page will not load for the US. Oh, please try again. Amazon is a little slow, but please try again, Dana. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, I think it should work by now because I know other people have purchased it and they told me. Okay, so please try again. Thank you. And hi, Sharon. Hi, MD Abdur. And Reina says, I'm scared financially, need my money back, healthy, healed. Yes. Hi, Reina. Yes, continue to look at, review my videos, okay, to the ones that you resonate with, and look at it as often, review it as often as you're intuitively guided to do so, okay? It will definitely help you. You're so welcome. Hey, Vin. Hi. And Holly. Hey there, Holly. So, hi, everyone. Welcome. And unfortunately, if you did not say hello in the comments, I don't know that you are here. And I would love to say hi to you personally. Before I forget, please give this video a thumbs up and a follow if you haven't already done so. And definitely share it with others, especially the people that you feel can benefit from this. Because the more of us that can actually start clearing our dense energy and negative emotions, the more of us can actually tap into our true abundant state, and we can raise the vibration for the collective, and we can all return back to our normal abundant state as quickly as possible. So we definitely need all of your help. Okay, so thank you in advance. So as I continue with my book launch, my little story of why potentially that there was a little delay from Amazon in getting the links out. So again, so I had the feeling that I had to come up with a membership to go along with this book. And that membership, which because there were no actual links yesterday, so I was able to get started on that. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Dina. Hey, Jason. Yeah, so I was able to start on that, and it's because I literally go with my intuition. Oh, that's just a book link. That's the Amazon book link. So I literally go with my intuition, and I really tap in, like whenever I get downloads, and if it's aligned to my current soul purposes, and if it resonates with me, I definitely take the action. So yesterday, while I was waiting, I actually created a membership, at least the outline of it. And that is, it's in the school community. Let me see. How does this show up? Can I enter a banner? Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to see if I can do this in a banner. No, you don't want to do banner? Okay, you don't want to scroll? No scrolling. Okay, doesn't want to scroll. So I'll just put it up here for now. Okay, so basically I started a membership in the school community, SKOOL community. And it is called a Sacred Healing Space. Sacred Space for Healing. Okay, with Lily Lee. And that is actually a name that Dr. CJ Leyland came up for me. And what it is that it's actually basically a space where It's a space where I will be assisting you in clearing any of those negative emotions that you have experienced. Okay, as you are growing up, because all of us are humans, we're bound to have negative emotions. And if you haven't actually cleared them in your system, as I was mentioning before, so for some of you that have just joined, maybe you didn't hear what I was saying before. So in that space, I will be able to assist you in clearing those dense emotions so you're able to access your abundance or whatever else that you feel is blocking you from accessing. So, of course, in addition to the healing that I will be doing, I will also be working with your mindset as well. So, there will be powerful tools such as journaling, right? Journaling, journal prompts, and as well as meditation and affirmations and so on and so forth. Okay, so that is what that community is for. And right now, as I promised, there are things that are exclusive, two exclusive, um, two exclusive promotions for the first 24 hours only. And the first one is the books the first book, that is this one, will be $11. It'll only be $11. And again, it's not a book, it is actually a healing journey in a book. So it will only be $11 US, and for the first 24 hours. And the second thing that I'm also um, giving out as an exclusive offer is that if you join this community, it will only be $8 per month, and you're basically locked in for $8 a month. So if it's something that you feel you're ready to basically start and embark on a journey, and you want to have access of me, because I've been thinking of a way to help more people in a way that is more financially feasible. So this is definitely one of the ways. So if you're ready for that journey, I would highly recommend you to take a look at that and lock yourself in for only only $8 a month. Okay, so that's what that is. And we're going to come back to today's regular programming, which is abundance activation and quantum light language healing. So, oh, yay, yay, it worked. Dana, beautiful epiphany, you bought it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so back to today's programming. Just because I usually love to interact with my live audience, and I usually would love to have your feedback. So let me know what it is that you would like me to work on today for the collective. So let me know in the comments. And I know sometimes maybe you have actually commented in the platform, because right now I'm actually streaming to three different places. I'm streaming to Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as YouTube. So for some reason, StreamYard may not pick up your comments. So if you have been commenting and I am not acknowledging you, I'm so sorry. It's absolutely not intentional. It's because I don't see it in the StreamYard. So when I do see it later on, I will say hi to you, and I will respond to your comments. Hey, Gina. And thank you so much, Gina, for buying the book as well. And thank you, Dina. Thank you so much for buying the book too. Really appreciate it. And clearing negative contracts. Okay. All right. That's a good one, Dana. Beautiful Epiphany suggested that. And be you, be limitless. Oh, hey, Brenda Lees. I had to read the whole thing. I'm a slow reader. Hi, so happy to see you. Opening space. Okay. And Eva says, past life, current life, offensive, negative energies blocking abundance. Okay, and Akashni says forgiveness and opening the heart space. That I actually have already done, Akashni. So look at my other videos. I've already done that for the heart space and the forgiveness. And Jason, hey Jason, abundance. Yes, this is what the series is all about. I've if you haven't actually, Jason, seen any of my videos in YouTube, have a look. This series, especially abundance activation, I have many, 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 many of those videos out already to help you clear various blockages in your body, and that is stopping you from tapping into abundance. Okay, so whenever I actually do any clearing for this live, during this live, then I will bring in the light codes for abundance. So yes, abundance is definitely will be part of it. Okay, so Brenda Lee said, as gone abu Sabah as gone abu dance. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, Jason said, love. Love is also part of the heart one that I did. So have a look, as well as forgiveness and opening the heart space that Akashni was suggesting. And Brenda Lee says, okay, sabotaging abundance. Okay. And Tia Lux says, slander, gossip, lies, being falsely accused. Yeah, that is awful, right? A lot of negativity. Okay, let's see. Hi, Rick. Hello there. And Eva says, vows, oaths, contracts of poverty. Okay. You know what? I am called actually to do the last one. I don't think I have done one about that yet. The last one and the first one. Who said the first one? Let me see. Who suggested the first one? Okay. Beautiful Epiphany suggested this, clearing negative contracts. So Dana suggested that, and which link to the last one, which is vows, oaths, contracts of poverty. Hi, Lisa. Hey. Okay, so you know what? Today I'm called to do this one. So today I'm called to do the help you release any negative contracts, like clearing any negative contracts that Beautiful Epiphany has suggested, as well as negative contracts, that vows and oaths and contracts, right, that are connected to poverty, that is still within your being, that you are still a part of. Okay, so I'm going to assist with that. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So for those of you that would like to receive, and if you do not know light language, please come to my Wednesdays live at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And that's when I do an introduction to light language. And you do have a chance to win a free personalized session with me during the live as well, if you get it correctly. Okay. If you get tap into the response correctly, you can learn more on Wednesday if you're interested. And for everyone else, for the people that, again, you're not familiar with light language, all you simply need to know is that light language is a type of energy healing. It's a energy vibrational sound healing, frequency healing, quantum healing. So do not try to analyze it with your mind. And when I start channeling, you're like, what is she saying? Don't analyze it. It's a frequency, just like when you hear singing, tuning forks and singing bowls, you will not say, ooh, is that A minor? Is that B major? Is that C minor or major? We do not analyze it like that. Just like when I start channeling, do not analyze me. Do not analyze what's coming through and wondering what I'm saying, but instead tap into the energy, the frequency, the vibration. How is it making you feel? Where are you feeling that in your body, right? And then if you feel any physical discomfort, such as tightening of your forehead, some weird things going on, maybe around your crown, or maybe you feel some energy in your throat, like as if there is a lump growing, like something is stuck. Just ease into it. Just acknowledge it, right? The most important thing is remain relaxed. I'm sharing with you what's the best way to maximize the quantum light language healing I'm about to channel. Okay. So these are very important tips. So just remain relaxed and just acknowledge, oh, okay, there's something weird going on with my forehead. I feel some movement in my throat, for example, but remain relaxed. That simply just means that you happen to be storing those dense energy that I'm talking about, like the vows, the oath, the contracts of poverty that you happen to be still holding within your body, within your cells. Okay. And then I will use my vibration, use my frequency to loosen that up for you. That's why you're feeling some weird sensations. And you may then experience some physical release sensations, such as burping, yawning, coughing, hiccuping, even crying or laughing. Okay, those are highly, highly encouraged. Please do so. Please release it physically, because once you release it physically, those dense energy that's no longer serving you, then I can bring in the light codes for abundance for you and place it in those areas that you just made room. Okay, so it's very important to release that. And you might say, I don't feel anything. What is she talking about? I don't feel anything. So that is when you ask yourself, do you normally don't feel anything? Or perhaps you are one of the people where when you're growing up, you had certain experiences and circumstances where you have to hide your feeling, push your feelings down in order for you to survive. You think that's what you needed to do. Or maybe, usually, generally, it happens with males a lot more so where they're growing up. Perhaps you were in an environment where you had people telling you, stop crying, stop showing your emotions, be a man. Little boys, you are just a little boy, or something like that. Or be a man, even though you're like a little boy, right? Be a man. Boys don't cry, something like that. So generally, if that is the case, you'll know who you are. Then what will really benefit you is my body scan meditation exercise that I usually do on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern time in LinkedIn audio rooms. That will really help you. If you do it on a regular basis, you're able to tap into your senses, and you're able to tap into and activate your clear sentience. And you're like, what? What? Clear what? Basically, innate abilities. I like to call them innate abilities, but it's more well known as innate psychic and healing abilities that truly we all have. But I don't like the word psychic because it has a gatekeeping feel to it, where as soon as you hear it, some people might say, I'm not psychic, I'm no psychic, right? And then they tap out. However, we all have these. We all have it. Okay. You probably may not know it's called clear something. Okay. And you might not know it's a psychic ability, but we all have these abilities if you wish to tap into them, if you wish to use them. And again, see, remember how I said everything that I do is aligned to my soul purposes, just like the books that I talked about, the membership that I just started, that I mentioned. So it's all linked into everything that I do, even today's live session, and to helping you activate and to help you access those innate abilities. Okay, so so if you're one of those people, do check out my sessions every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in LinkedIn audio room. Okay, so in the meantime, before I start the transmission, I'm just going to read the comments and I will hop in and do that. Like fixing past relationships, Jason said. Yeah, absolutely. Fatima, hello. I can't believe this. I just left a past life regression to do with finance and abundance, and you are doing the healing now, dear Lily. Synchronicities, right, Fatima? I love these synchronicities. Love it. Love, love, love. Fatima, talk about Yeah, talk about synchronicities. Yes. Jason said relationships. Okay. And peace for healer. Aaron says, hello. Hey, hey. Hi there. Retrain how to deal with emotions. Yes, Rick. Yes, absolutely. So again, before I start, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and the heart and share it with whoever it is that you feel can benefit from this. And give me a follow if you haven't already done so. Okay, so back to what I'm going to do right now, the transmission. Okay. So the healing that I'm going to do, the clearing and healing today is I'm going to help you clear any of the vows, oaths, and negative contracts that you still have with you that is no longer serving you, that has to do with poverty mindset that is stopping you from accessing abundance. And once I actually assist you in clearing, then I will bring in the light codes of abundance and abundance in every way: health, wealth, happiness, love, joy, and harmonious relationship of all kinds. So now please sit back, relax, close your eyes. And let's take 3 deep breaths. And I will start the transmission about right now. Pitara tara 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 chigrita tara 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 chigrita tara 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 chigrita para chigrita tara 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 chigrita tara 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 pitaro tora tara 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 para tara 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 chigrita tara 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 chigrito tara tara pitara tara 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 para chigrita tara 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 pitara tara 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 chigrita tara chigrita tara tara chigrita tara para chigrita tara tara chigrita tara chigrito tara tara pitara tara 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 chigrita tara 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 chigrita tara para tara chigrita tara chigrito pitara tara 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 chigrita tara tara chigrito chigrito pitara tara chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrita chigrita pitara tara chigrita tara chigrita tara tara chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrito para chigrita tara pitaro toro tora tara 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 chigrita tara chigrita tara Prata tara tara chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrita tara para chigrita tara chigrita chigrita tara chigrita tara para chigrita cara tara chigrito pitara tara chigrita tara chigrita tara para chigrita tara para chigrita tara chigrita tara chigrito tara para chigrita 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 tara pitara tara chigrita 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 chigrito Pitarratara. Pitarratara, jigritara, 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 tabara, jigritara, 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 jigritata, karara, jigrito, kororo. Pitarratara, jigritata, jigrito, rara, para jigritata, jigritata, tarara, jigritata, karara, jigritara, jigritara, jigritata, para jigritata, karara. Pitarratara, jigritara, 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 karara, jigritara, jigritata, karara. Pitarroto, roto, rata, rata, tarata, grata, tarata, grata, tarata, grata, tarata, grata, tarata, grata, tarata, pitar, taratara, jigritar, taratara, jigritata, tara, jigritata, tara, jigritata, tarata, grata, tara, jigrita, carata, jigrito, toro. Pitar, tarara, jigritar, tara, jigritar, tara, jigritar, tara, jigritar, jigrito, tara, jigrito, toro. Pitar, taratara, jigrita, taratara, jigrita, tara, jigrita, tara, jigrita, carata, jigrito, tara. Pitar, taratara, jigritata, tarata, grata, Pitara tarara sigritara tara sigrita tara tukrata tara takrata tara sigrita karata takata tara takara. Pitara tara tara sigrita tara sigrita tara sigrito to. Pitarra rajigaritarra 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 rajigaritarra. Brara rajigaritarra 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 rajigaritarra. Okay, slowly come back to me and let me know how you feel. And as I wait for the comments to come in, I'm just going to check out, read, say hello to the people that have maybe stopped by. And Jocelyn said, "Hi, may I kindly get a clearing, please?" Oh, I don't do personalized clearings, Jocelyn. Usually during my lives, I always do only collective healing. And if you wish to actually win, the only time that I actually gift out or you have a chance to win a personalized healing session with me during the live is on my Wednesday session at 3 p.m. Eastern Time called the Luminous Healing Lounge. And so come and join me then, and you may have a chance to win a personalized healing session with me during the live. Okay. So as I wait for the comments to come in, again, I'm going to, I'm just going to repeat and talk about the book for those of you that have just maybe didn't see the part when I was talking about my book. Is basically, so the book now is live. The Dragon Activation Light Codes Volume 1 Confidence is now live. You can actually get your copy. And as promised, I do have 2 exclusive offers that is only available for the first 24 hours a day. For 24 hours a day, for the first 24 hours. So basically, those the first offer is that, again, this is not just a book. It's not a book where you read at all. It's not a typical book. It's an experiential book, but however, it's not something you experience only either. And I wouldn't call it a healing session in a book because it's not just one session. It is actually a healing journey. Okay, it's a healing journey in a book. Okay, so just to and how and the for the first 24 hours, this will only be $11 US, and then it'll go back to 33 US dollars. And just to put things into perspective for you, my regular hourly rate is actually 333 US dollars. Okay. So this healing in a book is only going to be $11 for the next 24 hours. Okay. So it's actually an extremely good deal. As well as the other thing that I had a download about, and perhaps that is why there was a delay in Amazon giving the link out, the book link out, approve the book link, is that I have been called to actually start a membership to go with this book. Okay, so I have. Okay, and again, the link is here. If you are interested in this, where is it? No, this one. Yes, that one. Okay, so this will actually be. This is the second 24-hour exclusive offer that I am providing you, which is this membership. It's the Sacred Space for Healing in the School SKOOL community. It's basically only $8 US per month. Okay, so you have access to me if you are ready to work with me further, and I will be there assisting you in clearing any of your negative emotions and the dense energy that you have been storing in your body that is stopping you from accessing your abundance, or you feel like there's a stall in your life. You're like, what is going on? Or you feel like ill, but you don't know why. You went to the doctors. You need to go to the doctors to check. Okay. So that's what this membership is all about. And if you actually book, you actually sign up, right, in the next 24 hours, you are locked in for $8 only US a month. Okay, so if you're ready to, and if you're serious to go work on, go within and go on a healing journey, so to speak, right? And also you would like to work with me, this is actually the most economical way to work with me, because I have been trying to think of different ways to assist the collective, right? And this is definitely a really good way to do that. Again, this is the link to the book, okay, to the book that this Dragon Activation Light Codes book. So check it out. And I would love to hear from you too. Like if you purchased a book, I would love it if you actually wrote a review, and your review may actually be highlighted in my next volume. Okay, as your review might be highlighted in my next book. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to read the comments. Okay, awesome. Gary said, my throat is vibrating. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Gary. And beautiful Epiphany said, thank you, because I definitely released some energy. Beautiful. Love that. Jason says, beautiful. Thank you, Jason. Eva says, wow, crown, third eye, and heart chakra throbbing. Lots of yawning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for this, Lily. You're so, so welcome, Eva. You're so welcome. And Jason, that was loud. Okay, and Jason said, thank you so much, so very much. Very sleepy. Yes. And Jason, also, when you're sleepy, just a general actually comment for everybody. if you actually happen to doze off while I do the transmission, while I do the channeling, it's because your higher self is asking your monkey mind, the best way to put it is your to kind of step aside, because that is the quickest way for me to actually be able to access, be able to connect with your higher self, being able to connect with your soul, to work on you, to work on your cells and even sometimes DNA and clear your dense energy in your body. Whereas if your monkey mind, so to speak, is still there, maybe you might be the type that doubts what's going on and go, oh, is that really working? Is she really, does she really? Yeah, right. She says it's working. Right. So your monkey mind might be getting in the way. So that's why your soul, your higher self is saying, okay, monkey mind, you can go to sleep now. You need to step aside so Lily can help you. Okay, so that's why if you happen to be one of those people that always fall asleep, so to speak, when I start channeling, that is why. And you'll notice that if I actually call you back and say, please come back to me, and you'll be like, oh, you're instantly can hear me say that and you will come back. Okay, Holly, lots of yawning even before you started and then also during. Awesome. And Jason says, post the book cover. Post the book cover. What does that mean, Jason? And Lynn says, journal code not working. No. Which one? Do you mean my the Amazon links are not working? Is that what you mean, Lynn? Please let me know. Because I don't know why the Amazon links, I know the USA is working. I know the Canada one is working for sure because people have already purchased them in those two links. But if you can kind of let me know what you mean, you're awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Lynn, if you have a chance to let me know what journal code not working, I'm not sure what that means, that then I can maybe help you. I don't know what that means. So again, even on this book itself, it's full of light codes, right? These are all light codes, written light codes. And it's a different way of channeling light language in a art form, right? And so that's basically a channeled art piece too, with lots of light codes in here. Okay, your book cover. Yes, that is my book cover. What about it? Because you mentioned something like post the book cover. I'm not sure what that means. Do you mean literally post it in LinkedIn? My post cover. I might provide a do a post of just my cover. Maybe that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? I think I already have that, but I'll do another one if that's what you mean. Okay, so again, thank you all so much for being here. I love hanging out with each and every one of you as usual, and I loved all the comments. I love the interaction. I love all the suggestions that you have given me and the feedback. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And right now, I'm just going to put a link up again to my school community for the sacred space for healing. Again, it's only going to be $8 per month, and come on over. I would love to assist you there and connect with you there. And yes, and the book too, $11 for the next 24 hours, and then it will go up to $33 US. And again, it is not a typical book. I'm going to end with this. It's not a typical book. It's not a book where you read. It's an experiential book. However, it's more than that. It is, I wouldn't even say it's a healing session, because it's not just a session in a book. It's more like a healing journey in a book. So you're actually only paying $11 for a healing journey in a book. Okay. So that is what you're getting here for the next 24 hours. And yeah, so go ahead, and even definitely if you want to connect with the dragons, right, and the light codes and light language, for sure get this book, right? And if you want to also experience the healing healing of how using light codes to clear and activate you, written light codes, and as well as you have a space to journal your experience. And again, I mentioned this container. I did it on purpose. It's 111 pages, 111 pages. I did it on purpose so that if the light codes, let's just say the book, the light codes finish on page 35 and the rest of them, you're like, oh, what? It's just, what is this? Is this a journal? This is why, because I did it on purpose. I am holding most of these books, I should say. The container, the sacred container would be 111 pages. Okay. And the journaling part is extremely important. Okay. For you to use a pen or whatever, something to write with, and to actually jot down your experience and what you see perhaps here while you are working with the written light codes. And then you may even start scribbling, which is basically you may start writing light language and light codes. Okay, so this is why this book is set up the way it is. Okay, Jason. Okay, so it is okay to post my book cover in LinkedIn again. Okay, so I will do that. I will definitely do that again, Jason. Okay, and Erin, gratitude for all that you are offering. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, so everyone, have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.